What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I wanted to make a quick little video about group writing and why I think it's a really good training and learning opportunity. So, I took you all along on the Sacramento River ride from this past week. And yeah, I'm going to kind of go through how I approach group writing. So, I'll just let the clips play, but my first rule with group writing, and I urge you all to do this, is before I show up, I just like to remind myself, hey, this doesn't matter and don't crash, because crashing on the group ride or even crashing during training is just the worst thing. You you can damage your bike, you damage yourself. It's terrible. So leave a little bit extra gap, leave a little bit more room for error, so to speak, and just don't crash because it's just stupid and there's nothing at stake here. So that's number one. Number two is get a good workout. So I'm going to attack and just kind of race stupid because, yeah, I want to take out one of my interval sessions for the week. Basically, I usually have about 2 or 3 interval sessions. And if I can take out one of those with a group ride, it's going to be really pretty high quality training because you have the extra adrenaline and just kind of that extrinsic motivation of the people around you. And the third goal that kind of relating to that is just I want to try to find that backstop of my fitness. So it's pretty rare that you push yourself to the literal limit, and at least in normal training. So I try to really, just make it as hard as possible on myself. And if I drop myself, then that's great because if I drop myself, I'm just on a normal solo training, right? So it's not a big deal. And number two, I'll just kind of bank that feeling and that power level and be like, okay, that's about what I can do in a race. And if I'm rubbing up against that, then it's probably time to try to back it off and find some draft or something. But yeah, we as you can see in the clips, I'm just trying to attack and almost make this like an over-under workout. I think a lot of people, especially in the lower categories, when they're new, they're like, I'm attacking, but the field is just like on me, and I'm just dragging the field around. And I think the reason that probably is happening is you aren't, like, the way I think about it is you got to strike when the iron is hot. So if you're attacking when everyone's rested, like the iron is cold and everyone is just gonna have enough energy to hop onto your wheel. So the way that I like to do this is I kind of like to do about an 80% attack and then get pulled back, then jump in the wheels for a minute or so and recover, and then really go hard. So that's basically an over-under effort. So I'll try to do that as much as I can, and because that's how you kind of want to attack in a race. So I should say this was a super windy day. I think normally the prevailing wind is kind of the opposite of what it was today. So this is a strong headwind. I'll put a little arrow up there. But I think normally this is a tailwind section. But it was like a 17-mile-an-hour headwind, and I'm just like attacking because, I'm trying to get that workout. I would never do this in a race. It's pretty... Attacking in a headwind, it can work, but I think usually it's not advisable. But I'm getting this good workout, and as you can see, my heart rate is climbing up. It's 187. I think I hit 190 at some point. One thing I want to mention about group rides is, especially if you're new to the sport and you're feeling kind of nervous about going out to your local group ride, number one, you're not alone, because I definitely felt that way when I was new to the sport. And if you do get out there and you're getting yelled at and you kind of are having a rough experience, just remember, you're not alone. I'm a Cat 1, and I've been riding my bike for a long time, and I still get yelled at by guys, and usually I just kind of like shrug it off. It's not worth getting worked up about it. That was a nice save right there. But yeah, it's just kind of a crappy thing about our sport. People are always worried about crashing, and people are kind of vocal about that when they feel someone is being unsafe. So yeah, I would just try to have a good attitude about it, and try to learn from what they're saying. Maybe it's has some merit, maybe it doesn't. But yeah, that's all I'll say about that. And we're coming down to the finish. So this was my first day out here, actually. So I didn't really know where the finish was. So thank you to all the people who tried to explain where the finish was. But I see Jeremy up there. He's sending this attack, and I kind of pedal through these guys. I'm hoping that one of them is gonna take it up, but they don't. So I jam on through and put my head down. And yeah, this is a good effort right here. Jeremy is super strong, and he's been animating our local races around here. So this was fun to try to chase him down, and I make it up to him, and as you can see at the right, use shadows. Like, shadows are amazing for knowing if there's a rider on your wheel. So he sees me, he flicks his elbow. I'm like, I'm kind of tired, but I think I come around, and I'm not sure where the finish is. And I knew it was somewhere near a stop sign. So basically, we come up on a stop sign up here, and I was wrong. It was not that stop sign, and I was pretty cooked, and I just rolled it in. But yeah, it was a fun day. If you let me know what your local group ride scene is like. I'm always curious. I've been spoiled and done group rides all up and down California and other parts of the country, actually. And this was a fun one. If you're in the Sacramento area, check out the Sacramento River Ride. And yeah, I just urge you to maybe go out and try your local group ride. It's fun and a good workout. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.